Now we get to present an AAS award. This is the Sally Ride Excellence in Education Award. Presented since 2014, the AAS Sally Ride Excellence in Education Award recognizes an outstanding educator in either the delivery of space education or the use of space in STEM education. Sally Ride, as many of you know, was the first American woman in space. She started the Sally Ride Science Organization in 2001 to inspire young people, especially girls, to stick with their interest in science and to consider pursuing careers in science and engineering. So our winner this year is an outstanding example of a member of our community who has been a professional educator and a selfless volunteer over a long and distinguished career. He was a high school and junior high school teacher right here in Prince George's County for public schools for over 30 years. He extended his love for astronautics and education as a volunteer docent at the National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. for only 27 years. And he is currently the lead docent at the museum. He's written a book entitled Strange Facts of Flight, in which he shares fascinating stories about aircraft, spacecraft, and the people who designed, built, and flew them. And many of you may know him from this exact event, at which he has volunteered at registration for 14 years. Therefore, it is our honor to present the AAS Sally Ride Excellence in Education Award to Bob Kowalczyk as a professional educator.
Thank you, Jim.
And the inscription is, as a professional educator and selfless volunteer to inform and relate the wonders of aviation and spaceflight to captivated audiences of all ages. Congratulations, Bob.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Ron. So I will step over here for a second.
There, maybe we can get one later.
Thank you. Well, I'll take care of that. Won't drop. Thank you, AAS, and good afternoon. I'm really humbled by this. I saw many people receive honors and awards, and I never thought I'd be getting one myself. And I'd like to say that I knew Sally Ride a couple times, gave her a tour, in fact, and down at the museum, and she was an incredible woman, incredible story behind her, and so on. And I really would like to say that I'm getting this award because I wrote a book, and it's called Strange Facts of Flight. And I'm not going to push the book or anything. I have several copies. I'd be glad to give them to you and sign them when I'm over here, when you're over here at the counter, you know. So I'd like to tell you a little, at least one of the stories, and I gleaned these from all the many hundreds of books that I read about space and also aviation and the like. And one story I'd like to point out. I was in the Army a long time ago, and indeed, what happened is that we were shaving to get onto the mission, and we didn't have very much to say, but I just happened to bring up one thing. There was a space probe. It was actually a sun probe, very early one, not the Parker one. No, this one much earlier. And I said to the fellows who didn't know much about space, hey, look, you know, when you get near the sun, you get a probe up there, it's going to burn up. You see? So anyway, this one young wag looked at me and he said, why don't they go at night? That's in my book too, by the way. Anyway, I am very thankful to Jim, done a great job here in getting everything together. And also Ron Burke, who is our president, and other people who have really faithfully abided by matters, you know, that are into space. And you have no idea how much more we need to do to get the public on our side. It really is a difficult matter, and I'm not here to preach about anything, but I can tell you, having given a couple thousand tours, they need a lot of work. Okay, and you know it. Okay, without further ado, I'll relinquish the mic here to Jim. Thank you, Jim. Thanks
Congratulations again.
thanks
Wow.
so much. Sir. Thank you.